Okay. So. There we go. Looks like this time the microphone and everything should be working. I have to reset this also. Are we working? Okay, yes, we're live now, and I should be audible. Everything's telling me I'm audible at least. So let's hope we are. Anyway, so I hadn't really even played my first turn yet. So I was just posing the different possibilities that could happen. Excellent, very good. So, there's a few different tricks that they could pull that would cause me... that could cause an upset at this point, but I think that they're all extremely unlikely. I've got the new version, by the way. So, they could do the global enchantment stealing thing and steal my meteor storm. That could be a nightmare. But the odds are extremely low that that will be one of the spells she gets. Non-existent for her, and the two people who could have gotten it, they're gone. Yep, spellbinding. And I'm not certain if there is or isn't anything new in green that could be a huge problem. I do know that Call Lightning and Entanglement are green's best combination in combat. I don't know if that could cause her to start winning every battle with me, but if she got those and actually used them, and could actually afford to use them, it could be a nightmare. But honestly, I just don't think she has the resources, and I'm not going to give her the time. She could have had peace. She could have had as much peace as she wanted, but she decided to declare war again almost immediately, so... rather than husbanding her resources and coming at me with a huge heap of mana crystals. Seismic Mastery. I was kind of hoping that Fairy Ring had replaced the Earthquake spell. I think Fairy Ring is a wonderful spell that adds a lot to the game. I think Seismic Mastery is yet another spell that if I, as the player, cast, means I've doomed myself because everyone in the world will declare war on me. Unless I'm actually in a position to fight everyone in the world, in which case I don't need it. But the AI will use to just utterly ruin my shit. Yeah, I think there's just too many of those spells in the game already. Most of them red. So. I don't mind there being the spell Armageddon, and, you know, maybe another spell like it. I don't mind so much Death Wish in Death. Great Unsummoning seems specifically designed to wreck skeletons and other low-end summons, but, you know... But then add to that Doomsday and Meteor Swarm and all that, and it's just a lot. Oh, really? Seismic Mastery has no diplomatic impacts. Well, that makes it better. That makes it usable by the player, at least. Alright, there. I think no matter where you put your unicorn, somebody can attack it. Maybe I should keep this fight going until she's done with her magic. Nah. Still got a few turns worth the mana crystals. It's so tempting to take these neutral cities, but anyway. You really should have taken your time. You really should have taken your time to build up more than that. That'll help you for a few turns, but not long enough. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. I think I expressed last time I intend to sweep the Arcanus plane first. Then come back for her strongholds of power over here. I had a city with nothing guarding it? I should have made a note to myself of some kind about that last time. Oh well. I didn't have any mana for summoning anyway. Oh, right. Very good. Black Fur then. True sight. Odd choice. Glad to see the counter magic's doing something. Blur. Good. No invulnerability, no Lionheart, none of those obnoxious things that can actually cause me trouble. Just die already. Let me see. What should I hit? Just do an Iron Skin. Or just make a Phantom Beast. Nom nom nom. Yet. Lionheart. Great. And resist magic. Do an improved Doom Bolt. 12 damage. Well, maybe. Doom Bolt, one of the only spells where you can be certain exactly what you're gonna get every time you cast it. Control magicians with 10 attack. And an absurd amount of hit points. Now, I could actually let them crash into my city and damage stuff. Just to let her cast away more of her mana crystals. Before I do this. Ha 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 ha. Where'd all your buffs go? Just keep one of your invulnerabilities, huh? Pretty good vulnerability. You committed all that to buffs, and then when you see them go away, you're like, oh shit, chain strategy. But it's too late. Really, why didn't you make a whole bunch of earth elementals and then try to buff them in some way? Why buff magicians? It's like, yeah, we're gonna do melee combat with these magicians. I mean, I pointed out the troll magicians are strong, but even so, not that strong. that time we caught the prayer. Excellent. Alright. Pull it up with the black prayer. Okay, one down. Shit. Does regeneration stack with herb mastery? Do trolls heal extra? I'm annoyed by the fact that my meteor storm seems to be having so little effect on her armies. Yep, so he's gonna be all tore up. Not much I can do about that. I should really slap a resist magic on this lot here. Much more of your mana can I bleed? Don't want to let her cast a bunch of spells and then blast them off again? Maybe. Well, let's see. They've got 2 hit points. Now they have 4 hit points. I'm not sure if regeneration is just 1 hit point a turn or if it's based on the unit in some way. And because I don't know that, I can't actually gather anything from that piece of information. I could make Chaos Mammoths. I could. Oh, crap! He countered my counter magic, but not her prayer. Let's try this again. There we go. Oh, not the fragile bat. Shit. Okay. No stack. Shit. Okay, they've got 1 magician. This would be the time to cast web, actually. Nice try. Okay, now what I need is a warp reality. Yep. 1 spell, counter magic should be able to counter consistently. Oh, you're not even gonna try again. Giving up already. Hey. Really? You stopped casting. Why? Surely you still have crystals, right? Argue. Yeah, those great worms ain't gonna save you either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. many. These are the ones that are supposed to be uncorrupting my land. I guess I could heal my illusion if I need to. More than a few. Okay. Well, if you're not gonna cast spells... It's an illusion with iron skin. It'll be healing thanks to my herb mastery. It's brilliant. I can make it an invisible illusion too. Just gonna throw black fire on it. Yeah, let's heal a little. Yeah. I love it. Ah, dear, more magicians. Alright, let's counter the magicians. Oh, God. Look, guys, just at least pretend you're interested in attacking and move towards me, okay? Doggone, I don't want them getting in my town to destroy things, but I have to just let them in, otherwise it's stupid. It's utterly cheating if I keep a flying unit in a doorway. I don't mind using strat. It's just that is just too much. What? Are you guys just gonna sit there? Get your butts out there. You're nightmares, not cannons. Okay. This will be tough. Warp reality. Take a bite. You're supposed to attack the beetles, you know. Just gonna walk right past them. Okay. I guess that's why. Guess you guys got it then. Oh, I didn't realize they both had flying. I figured it was just because their defense was so high, the AI realized it couldn't fight them. Okay, winged beetles. That's what the world needs. Winged bombardier beetles of enormous size. Yeah, I really don't get why she stopped combat casting, though. You're not going anywhere. do get inside the cities. Nope, sorry. No elven bars for you. Out! John, Paul, George, and Ringo. It's the Beatles! Well... You want a small fortune for your services, but... Doggone it. Okay, and the nightmares should be back on, assuming that they've cleansed that tile. It's amazing how much damage that one earthquake did. They hit the only place in my empire where could actually cripple something. Okay. Alright. 2 of you ought to be good enough for this place. Draconians. Yeah, sure, why not? That'll get one. Any place I can. I want counter magic in every single one of my battles. I don't think I'm going to take the time to cast the Spell of Mastery. It takes too long. Generally, if you conquer to a certain point these days, the AI just surrenders, which is nice. If I can just do enough damage and stop losing cities to her... Oh, did you actually kill one of my drakes? Alright. Why do you guys always insist on breaking buildings? There should be a spell for when you're conquering cities. It makes it so you don't break anything in the combat. Or maybe a hero trait. Alright. Well, as much as I'd love to keep you guys pushing on, I think you stop there. Great worms. Troubling. Which is better, Lionheart or Lionheart? In your case, I think you're a spellcaster, so you'll want this. I do like elemental armor. Worrying. I never did get this city back. Well, once we get enough dwarves together, we'll just start pushing stacks over here. Yeah, I think I'll just keep extra forces in my capital. Last thing I want is for them to take my capital and learn all my cool global spells. That would be bad. Also, my resources are also going down every turn. Alright. Hurry up and finish that project. I'm gonna give you a nightmare as a guard. There. Probably not. I need Gaia's Blessing on almost every city I have. Oh, and they were dispelling my Gaia's Blessings at one point, so I might have had it and then it got wiped. I'm not sure. I am sure that, Uranus's Blessing is more important right now. It gives me more power, and even in the cities where it doesn't, it gives me... not faring quite so well. Anyway, it puts counter magic in my fights. An extra strength counter magic, and I appreciate that. Yeesh. Guess she gave up on casting after just one spell. Oh, there she goes. And counter magic did nothing against that. I think... there you go. Chew on that. 15 defense. Fuck. Oh, wow, damn. You know what? No, I'm gonna hold back. Warp reality already in play. Skin. Okay! An illusion that has a defense stat. More illusions. Ow. Why is this particular stack fighting so much better than the others? I'll just keep making them. I'm a regular Phantom Beast manufacturer. Give that one time to heal. Go ahead, step on over and fight it. Alright. Now the gargoyles are starting to behave like they're supposed to. All-consuming gargoyles. I assign you this task. Eat the trolls. Troll meat regenerates in your tummy, so you'll never be hungry again. Little known fact. Alright. They were adamant trolls, but even so, they were still ridiculous. See, if I had had Uranus's Blessing here, I wouldn't have to spend a counter magic first. That's right, run towards your destruction. What else should I do? Flame Blade. That's what I should do. Bet you wish you had a gaze attack right now, don't you, Mr. Lizard? You know, there are lizards that can shoot blood out of their eyes. I mean, really, on Earth, it's the damnedest thing. Lizards have some really strange and creative abilities. Man, everywhere I'm looking, buildings are getting wrecked. Maybe a global enchantment that just says no combat that I'm in, a building will get lost. Or something. Oh, hey look! The meteor storm actually did something to someone! Yeah! How about that? Counting on that meteor storm doing a lot more than this, though. I mean, okay, the trolls, I knew the trolls wouldn't be affected. Leave the priests alone. They're just picking up garbage. Let them be. They have an important job. And being frickin' huge. Yeah, I would not want to be bit by a Komodo dragon. Ever. Hey, I was just playing Desktop Dungeons earlier today. Unlocked the Rat King as a class. He had, what was it? Corrosion equal to his level as a bite attack. That was really horrific. I wasn't even doing damage. I was just corroding the shit out of things and it would die because of how much corrosion I would deal. It's totally a sound strategy. No, don't knock the Komodo dragon. It knows what it's doing. It knows its build. Black Bear Petrify could actually work fairly well. I want to keep shooting, but together. We gotta keep the priests alive. Alright, let's see. There's no regenerating against this. Okay, excellent. I think I'll get to keep all my priests after all. Fine, I'll petrify these guys instead. Mammoth statues. We'll display them in a museum. You know, I once had a world I designed that I wanted to do. I wanted to do some fantasy novels in, and one thing always amuses me. Like, my favorite thing, a whole bunch of barbarians on War Moose charging to attack this wizard empire, and the wizard empire pulled off this ridiculous spell that just petrified all of them. 1,000 years later, in modern times, there are museum pieces here and there, and collectors have them, and they're just this really awesome thing, and it wears off, basically. It just, all of a sudden, you have all of these barbarians that were raging in the middle of battle, mounted in museums and other unexpected places, not able to speak the same language as anyone. They speak a dead language. Very angry and very confused. I just thought that was the most amusing thing ever. It's just, holy shit. It's one of probably 1,000 things I'll never actually get around to writing. Alright, let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put iron skin on a bat. I'm sure it can fly just fine. Being coated in iron has no impact on a creature's ability to fly. And now it can use Steel Wing, like a Skarmory. Need to bother? I don't think I do. I mean, these things are nothing. A Fixer. I'm not sure who that is. Oddly, given that they're a bunch of raging barbarians, that actually might be a solution to calm them down. They got one. I hate that they get to come in and break buildings, but I am just not going to do the flying things in doorways. It's just dumb. They should totally be able to walk up and attack. Okay, they didn't break any buildings that time. Good. Elections, zombie attacks, locust plagues. I see. Sounds like a useful fellow to have abound. Alright, Mr. Fixer. I need you to go into the enemy's cities and get me elected in them, one at a time. It's easier than war. Less expensive, too. Let's see. The dwarves have no building that Uranus's blessing can interact with. But it's still got that counter magic. God, the upkeep costs, though. This is gonna cost a fortune. That's a good knack to have. Okay, next. Should I go down? Yeah. Ugh, flacons. Well, I believe we are committed to pesticide. Yeah, that was one of the very few, that was, it's one of the things about early strategy games. Whether it's Bandit Kings of Ancient China, where there's just random, where the fortresses you can just attack into them, they're just a defense boost on a tile, or Shingen the Ruler, where there's just random holes in your walls for your fortresses. No reason, just all fortresses have just gaps in their walls that the enemies can walk in. I think Heroes of Might and Magic, I didn't play the original much, but I believe I played it a tiny bit. I remember its graphics, let's just say I prefer the second game in pretty much every way, shape, and form, and then I prefer the third game to that, but I believe they're the oldest game I'm aware of to actually have walls that you had to destroy with siege equipment before you were allowed to attack. I believe. Maybe there's something even older than that I'm not aware of, but that's the oldest one I can think of. Oh, is her Herb Mastery back? Right, she just cast that. I need to kill that. Yeah. Where? Oh, hi! Flank him! I should have healed it. I don't know how one heals a figment of someone's imagination, but I guess our priests are highly, highly skilled. I guess maybe you just shout at them, "Oh no! Its injuries were just healed!" And since it's a figment of their imagination, it works. Okay. This is gonna fully restore all of the units that actually did get damaged. I don't even know what you're griping about. I don't even know where I'm... It's probably a node or something that I'm not going to surrender, so... Give it up! I've got so many more Uranus's blessings I need, but I guess I can spare the moment for a disjunction. I believe it came to 1,500 to disjunction. If memory serves. I could be making behemoths right now. I could be summoning champions. Is that right? I think that's right. Let's see. You have specialist. And then I have great. Yep, it's should be this much. Okay. Would you stop that? I don't like it when you do that. Guess I'm gonna go with Warp Reality next. I guess this is as far as this stack of Doomdregs gets, sadly. They'll both be needed to guard the city. Okay. one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Oh, good. You managed to take it without utterly destroying it. That was he. Oh, wait, no, this was Claconian. Ah, well. Guess the Clacons will have another city spared. I'm probably being extremely merciful or something. Magnanimous, yes. This looks weak. I want to meld it. You know what this lake needs? Some counter magic. Made of pure air. Still not as fast as a bat. I wonder what kind of air it's made out of. What if it's actually a helium elemental? What if it's a carbon dioxide elemental, and it just smothers everyone? And the way they damage it is by inhaling a whole bunch of it. Wizards really should study just a little bit of science, especially chemistry. It allows you to make all of your spells so much more terrifying. I just love the fact it's getting buffed by survival instinct. Just water walking, huh? You cannot escape from me. Ooh. Want to cast anything else? 'Cause I'm willing to just heal. And then come in. Or maybe it's a corrosive gas elemental. Ooh, it actually died. Ah, well, I still took the thing. Now I need a ghost. Alright. Back to our all-important disjunction. $1,500. Come on. Nudge it down that last little bit. 3 turns. I guess I'll move a couple of the nightmares out and leave the priest as part of the garrison. They don't have Aura Halcon, but priests are always good to have defensively. Offensively, well, if the enemy gets the first volley, you'll usually lose units like priests. They tend to be lightning rods. Come at me! Yeah, chew on that. Actually, I should probably put these guys in the front. They'll regenerate anyway, so they may as well. Why do you even attack me? You're just giving me fame. Not that I really know what to do with all this fame or anything, but... Shit. I should've... Well. Oh well! Go counter magic. There's one thing counter magic can counter, it's webs. Alright. I guess we'll get the welcome committee ready. Ooh! You got it! You got it good! Could make it invisible. Amazing. Let's see, how about... We don't need to fly to move really fast. We can just flop along on the ground really, really quickly. Wings are good for that, too. Ooh. My problem with the bats is how ridiculously fragile they are. I have no idea why I'm so thirsty tonight. I'm just gonna slip some iron skin on you, just in case. Ooh. Shit. Well, this has to die. Stupid true sight. Ooh, that's not good. I'm glad I put that spell on him. I'm just gonna throw some centaurs down, why not? Centaurs! That's right, target the centaurs. Yeah, they're still nightmares. With Orhalcon and Minthrill. And now that they can use the road, they are much faster than if they were flying. You only made them faster by throwing webs all over them. Okay, Earthgate. Any of these, but I guess Call the Void. Could at least drop that on her capital before hitting it. Don't like to mess cities up with that, but her capital is something of a nightmare. With great worms, I mean, good grief. Keep 'em coming. How much are we taking from you? 50 mana a turn. Good. Alright. I don't have enough things that are able to be pushing and attacking. I need more things to attack with. Well, I suppose if I rush to beetles, we can use some beetle mania out of these two cities here. Let's see, this one, Cloven Lords or Pegasi? I choose the thing with the airborne thing. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be expensive, but we're going to have 4 cities producing Pegasi and 2 cities producing beetles. And that'll probably be good enough to sweep the Arcanus plane. She's not able to, with the amount she's spending on maintaining all of the ridiculous amount of summons and just random buffs and crap, she doesn't have the mana to fight her battles anymore. So, it stands to reason that it won't take a whole lot to actually break her. In most of the regular battles. Alright, let's try the petrify thing. I don't think that heroism is going to protect you too well. An ice bolt. Huh. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I should have checked for that. Oh! Through my resist magic. You know what, I'm just gonna give this thing magic immunity. Screw it. What do you guys have to say to that? Plus, I'm gonna give it an iron skin. Ooh, Crack's Call, huh? Yes, that could do it. But what if I gave him a Wraith form? Proper answer would have been a Sonic Blast, you fool. Oops, I needed that to stay alive. I need something in play other than the bat, just in case. Ah! We'll just keep making these. Ah! Shit! That's 2 cities in 1 turn. Oh dear. I think I only took 1 last turn. When she has her magic, she's dangerous. I just need to keep stripping her of her resources. Let's see, how about... I just want to keep making phantom beasts, but maybe we should try this. It's a good strategy. Okay, she's run out of spells. The rest of her battles should be automatic losses. God, 2 cities, though. Eesh. I hope they weren't important cities. Ah, the Great Worm. Okay, that's one thing that could get me. Neither of us are flying. I was wondering where this worm was going to end up. No amount of iron skin is going to change this. What about doom bolts? In theory, 4 doom bolts would do it. In theory... Stupid. Wander around the city, yes. I know you have enough mana crystals for a true sight. This is the moment to do it. But you don't. Instead, you wander inside the city. Surely you know there's somebody still here. Alright, let me see. An iron skin. $7,000 inhabitants killed. Okay, that hurt, but not as much as losing a Grey Worm. That's what, 1,000 mana crystals burned up? Because you were too stingy to cast True Sight? Not to mention the turns it takes. In the middle of the meteor storm, complaining every turn about me. She's just like, oh, by the way, would you like a permanent alliance? Okay. Fantastic stables. We're going to get war colleges in all these cities, regardless of what it does to the maintenance costs around here. Yeah, this one too. All of them. They're all going in the same direction. Was it gold that turned into adamant? I mean, my spells are constantly busy. Might have been. Okay. Then I might... Yeah, I might do that. I love transmute and change terrain, but I'm just always so busy. I might maybe really use Call the Void on your capital after a series of dispels. I didn't take any ground after losing 2 cities last turn. Not good. I also have less resources in the bank every round. Fighting so many battles at ×3 is not cheap. Still, her herb mastery comes down this turn. I'm so glad I have counter magic. As flaky as it is these days, it's still of incalculable value. Should be throwing webs right now. Well, actually, it's not gonna work. Oh yeah? Splat. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, alright. Expensive as hell, but I'll pay it. Yeah, warbears. Warbears are a lot tougher than they once were. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna kill. It's gonna petrify my boat. I need warp reality in place now. Yeah, there's still the adamant hammerhands I built my empire upon. They're not so soft. Plus, they're fire-breathing. So yeah, fire-breathing dwarves. Makes it easy to forge gear when you can provide your own flame. Yeah, and you can't easily petrify them either. Oh, this one's flying. Then again, I can do that. I don't think we're gonna get out of that web in time. There. This doesn't seem the right kind of army to deal with these. Gorgons wearing makeup of iron. Guess a black prayer. That'll lower all your saves. Maybe I'll just throw around some petrifies now. It fits the thematics when you're dealing with Gorgons. Alright. Wish I could turn my stuff to casting skill instead. Alright. And in this turn... You guys need one war college here. Alright, you guys are gonna make nightmares here. Even though they won't be anything special. So many places are just on the edge of it right now. For some reason I always associate in my mind the Animist Guild with the Fantastic Stable. Okay, and beetles from here as well. Ah. I'll just leave that there. Okay. This is enough of an army. See if we can make up for all the cities we've been losing. You'll just get dispelled anyway. I should try to take this from you. This is a source of your adamant trolls. With a lot of nice buffs on it. I would like to put up some earth gates. Alright, let's see. Our new production center over here. Let's see what we can do to spruce it up. Alright, that's terrifying. Every time I do this, my cash flow goes down by 20. Yeesh. Alright. So that was actually surprisingly expensive. But the results will be beetles and pegasi with adamant mixed in. So well worth it. If I'm going to hit this next turn, I'll probably want to drop some firestorms on it first. Knock those magicians out and the warlocks. Yeah, I think so. Set of that kind of stuff. Oh. you sporting true sight in there anywhere? Weirdly, no. You do not appear to have true sight. Anywhere. Lightning Doom Phantasmal. Doesn't that seem a bit excessive? And it's called the Staff of Resist Magic. Eh. Dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. There's a lot of things I'd like to cast, but I think that takes priority. Elemental armor. Interesting choice against Doom. Alright, there we go. Hey! Oh, well, at least all her buffs are gone. No, I ain't messing around. That's gone. Okay, let's go ahead and throw an iron skin onto this bat. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. I'll likely have to use a dispelling wave. Let me do that. Let me let her throw all of the mana she feels like away, and then I'll hit it with a big old dispelling wave. There's a Doombat here. This is just some Arcana city I grabbed. It doesn't look particularly large or important. So let them rip it apart. Okay. Now, maximum strength. Dispelling. Ugh, that leaves a lion heart. Seems dangerous. This is okay. Doomdrax versus Doombat. From the names, you wouldn't think the bat would be the winner, but... I guess I'll just store these. This is a ridiculous staff. I mean, just utterly absurd. But it'll be better than... hello. Let's start with a Black Prayer. Okay, she's out of casting again. After just one fight. Ah! Alright. This is a city that's about to start mass-producing adamant beetles. If she took it, I'd have to go and un-adamant that gold. Let's throw some blur in. Ooh, Hello, Nightblades. You want to keep hitting this beetle? Okay, fine. Keep hitting this beetle. It's just gonna get stronger and healthier every turn. Maybe I should play a game as Clack-ons. Clack on, clack off. What are you guys gonna do to a golem? What are you thinking attacking a golem? What's that supposed to do? Great, now it's a sticky golem. Good job. Now when it punches you, you can't get free. Why would you do that? Suicidal overconfidence. Okay. You must just want to dispose of these armies. You must just be tired of paying for their upkeeps. That's the only explanation I can think of to some of these attacks you're making. Okay. Pegasi. Nightmares. Soon to be adamant Pegasi. Okay. I suppose I could try to push Doomdrakes out of there as well, but my money's already being blown out at an alarming rate. Alright! Oh, I still see warlocks in there. I don't like that. How about now? Ah! That looks more manageable. Aw, I want to do another one. Ooh. Ow. Okay. Splat. Kinda wanna let her cast away the last of her mana. Okay. And that is a major troll city. Ugh, man, guys! Wait, does Firestorm break buildings? I don't think it does, but it might. Huh. Well, we're gonna start producing war trolls there. Okay, now this one. Take 2 of my cities. I come back and take 2 of yours. 2 of your best. Huh. Okay, that's that. I didn't think it did, but I was alarmed by how many buildings were wrecked that turn. Landlink and Guardian Wind. Good idea. I think I'll indulge in that on my side. Fine. Go ahead, do another volley. Let's see, and a black prayer. Black prayer. Yeah, I got herb mastery. I guess I can do a little of that myself. Oh gosh. You are just casting and casting and casting, aren't you? Getting tired yet? I just need to make sure I save a couple hundred. Ah! You're done? Oh, excellent. My turn. It's funny that city enchantments get dispelled, but not combat ones. You'd think city enchantments would be more permanent. Still got invulnerabilities, though. Don't like that. Alright. We're gonna hit this for all we're worth. Wish I could have gotten rid of that lion heart and all. Oh well. I've got herb mastery and you don't. And that might make all the difference. Plus some of my dwarves have wings. So... shit. Ow. Jeez. I'm out of mana. I cast everything I had. Crap, we're so close. I both wish I had cast Flame Blade and wish I hadn't done so many Iron Skins, so that I could have had more Dispelling Wave. But if I kill this one last thing, all that'll be left are a bunch of soft magicians and shaman that pose no threat of any kind. It was really that Lionheart invulnerable Gorgon that caused all the trouble. Alright. Well... what have we netted ourselves over here? A potential source of more war trolls, these being Mithril. First adamant stag beetle ready for action. Oh, they are not ready for this. Regular stag beetle. But hey, it's flying at least. I figure I'll get the stag beetles in 2s and 3s. What's going on here? Why is this a regular one? You need an alchemist skill. That's your problem. Okay. I need them immediately. Alright. My fortune, it depletes so quickly. This blessing, change terrain, nature's kiss. God, I want to change terrain everywhere. God's blessing, I want to summon behemoths. Actually, a behemoth isn't a bad idea. I'm planning on staging an assault on her capital. That's what I'm going to be using the nightmares for. I'm going to start getting war trolls soon. Maybe nightmares and behemoths. Dispelling waves. This might work. 2 major troll cities down. Hopefully I'll see less mammoths and war trolls and such. She's got so many in play already. And giant lizards just ain't so hot anymore, huh? I love regeneration, but it's hard to get good regenerating troops these days. I've had games where basically the whole strategy was just trying to get regeneration on the heroes. I still would love to get regenerating magic immune artifacts on a set of heroes. But magic immune artifacts, not really a thing anymore. Not a thing you can make anyway. Okay. Let's knock a little bit of a rest off. Then we'll get a war college and start doing the trolling. This is a source of adamant war trolls. Funny that trolls can do all the things Uranus's blessing likes. Okay. Racks. Bank. I need to make up for all of the expenses I'm making everywhere. Okay, you were the guys that needed the Alchemist's Guild. You guys clearly need a shrine. As do you. First behemoth. So, you have giant worms. I have frickin' behemoths. I think the worms are better than the behemoths, but still. I don't think so. What Uranus's blessing does is it makes magic markets, wizards guilds, and amplifying towers extra powerful. And then it also does the whole counter magic thing, which is what I like it, one of the things I like it for. I like buffs that also grant some kind of continual benefit. City buffs that are just city buffs, like Cloud of Darkness, usually have to be ridiculously good for me to consider buying them. Or investing in them, I guess I should say. I really should have 3 for this, but we'll try it. Oops, I didn't want that. I want this. Ow, man. I'm just gonna slip an elemental armor on this fellow. Reality. It's just a swordsman. Don't get hurt fighting a swordsman. Yeesh. Alright, fine. Yeah, well, you can't crash call this one. He's flying. Come on, counter magic. You stop those cracks calls. Why do you even use Petrify if you've got cracks call? I've got 12 resistance. The cracks call is more likely. And I think less expensive. Okay, and another one down. Ah, good. The city produces money. Okay, first of the Pegasi. This place could potentially make adamant doomdrakes. I'm not gonna invest the kind of money it would take to get that rolling though. Such a small town like that. Yeah, currently there's no way to get adamant on barbarians. I wish there was, but alas. It's not even a Chaos Forge. City Enchantment, Chaos Forge. It would be Chaos Channels, plus it would count for making magical or adamant or whatever weapons. Possibly with a chance to give Mithril, Adamant, or Aura Halcon, regardless of if the resources were there or not. That would be an interesting city enchantment. Might be more interesting than the current Chaos Channel spell. I mean, I like Chaos Channels. I like that I can cast it on heroes. So maybe it's better to keep it the way it is right now. Still. Let's put a little elemental armor on you. Oh shit. Cracks call that away. To sight. Well. Nope, guys just need time to rest. Lionheart and invulnerability, eh? Dude, just make this go away. Hey! Great. Invulnerability, huh? Making a lot of beasts. Okay, that was most definitely the wrong move there. You know, I cannot think of a single reason Flame Blade can't be put on fantastic units. It's a spell that's more powerful the more figures are in a unit. There's not a single Chaos unit that has a lot of figures. In fact, I don't think there's... No, wait. Hydra. Hydra is, I think, the only summon to have a lot of figures. I see all those magicians there. Let's see them get a good spell through this. Anything about killing my trolls? They'll just be back. I love regeneration. It's the best effect. I actually don't know. I don't know what the threshold is. It probably relates to the charts. I'm gonna crack her capital real soon, though. If anything would do it, that would be the thing. I wonder what my fame is at this point. She has given me an absurd number of victories. Attack! And then run away! Oh. Why was it running away then? I should have manually controlled that. I could have... Oh well. 4? 4 main chart categories? I thought there was only 3. Alright, Adamant War Trolls from there. Adamant War Trolls here as well. Let's get that War College in for good measure. I kind of think that... See, I kind of used to think of the different... the Mirren races were kind of like dark mirrors of the Arcanus races. The Trolls were kind of the Mirren barbarians. The Beastmen were kind of the Orcs. Obviously, dark elves and elves. Dwarves were the Mirren equivalent of Clacons, of all things, but they actually have the same production and some other some other unexpected similarities like that when you really looked at them. And the Draconians were the lizardmen. That's kind of how I looked at it. I think 3 behemoths, a wave of nightmares. Yeah, this'll work. Let's take a peek. 405. Well, I'm not there yet. I still only know about 3 categories, though. 4 categories, huh? Alright, that might be enough to take something. No, not my meteor storm! Crap! She got my nightmares again. Stayed on Zerglings versus Roach Hider and run. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say things about it because what do I know, but it kind of just seemed like Zerg versus Zerg. It just kind of seemed like ignoring gas and just going Zerg. Zerglings would, because, I mean, what counters Zerglings? If they could get, if they could get lurkers, then, you know, they'd have lurkers, but, yeah, much of the time, it's just, I think that, Zerglings can just rip up almost anything. Yes, call the... Oh, shit, they took another city. Yes, Call the Void will utterly wreck the units in a city. It's basically a nuke. It's just basically dropping a nuke on a city, for all intents and purposes. So... yeah, I know. Doggone them. Well, if I ignore the other broken buildings, I can get that going again fast enough. Okay. We're gonna have War Trolls out of there. Pegasi from here with Adamant. Pegasi from here without anything. Oh hey, free chickens, thanks. Alright. I wonder if this is enough nightmare. Three behemoths? Let's make it 4. Then I'll need a turn of dispelling. Then maybe a turn of firestorming. I wish I could afford to pour my research. I could use a call to the void on it. That'd let me keep 1 nightmare and 1 chicken back to defend. Alright, 3 Pegasi. Think you guys can take one of these? A summoning circle in there. Can't be up to anything good there. Take that. Alright. Let's see. I am faster than you. Why'd I just shoot arrows at someone with shields? What was I thinking? Oh well. Black Prayer. I don't even need to dodge out of the way. I can just let them melee me. Yeah. Pegasi. Basically nightmares, but with bows instead of magic. And more figures. The only thing there's no equivalent to is Elven Lords and Nightblades. Those are the major differences between Dark Elves and High Elves. Wow. Our arrows are just not affecting this guy. Alba's got the Guardian Wind. I don't know why this guy won't get hurt. Here, have another. On the house. Compliments of the chef. Brat. You have to go and make one of those. Pegasi just do not melee the way nightmares do. Ow. Come on! I gave you adamant weapons. Interesting choice. Alright. An Earth Elemental. 2 Doom Bolts. I'll basically burn up 300 mana to do this in. Shit. And a good Adamant Pegasi as well. Whatever. It claimed the city. So I guess that's all that matters. There's more that I've taken away from her. Back to dispelling my blessings, huh? Oops. Yeah, it's difficult to pull a web off in a volcano. I'd love to iron skin you, but I don't think that'll work. Yep, it's a doom bat in its natural habitat. I wouldn't want to fight one of these in there. The spell's not working because of the chaos node. The passive buff just... Ugh. Iron skin. Okay. Counter magic. Warp reality. Ow. Shit. Flame blade? You know what? This is a meaningless battle. Keep burning your mana crystals on this. Aw. Ran out so soon. Okay. I don't think I really need to do anything here. But I have to watch my mana. Come on. Super strength counter magic. That's 3 times you let petrifies through. What the hell? Four petrifies that went through. What the hell? 5 in a row. that city's got one doomed Drake left. That one's doomed. Still, she's about to lose a capital, so... Whew. Oh, hey! Beastmaster! Soul Linker 3! In a world where everything I have counts as a fantastic creature. Hell yeah. I won't expect her to live very long, but I will find an army to put her in. Okay. This is my capital smashing army. But first, we have to blast this with a few dispelling waves. Then... oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think I might... I don't know what I'm going to do with her yet. Let's give her some junk. Well, I don't have any more bows. But that's not really what's important about you. I wish I had an invulnerability effect I could give you. Have this. Well, it's better than nothing. You got the Lionheart at least. Resist magic, resist elements, teleporting, cloak of fear, resistance points, defense points. Yeah, I think you'll be okay. At the very least, you won't get petrified. Maybe I'll make you invisible. I can do that. Alright, let's start. Let's see. Rush produce. Alright, we're gonna have plenty of Pegasi next turn to do more damage. Okay. I think this city needs a shrine. Alright. Nope. You guys are all about the stag beetles. Just like your friends down south. Left, huh? Ah! Sure, why not? Magic beam. You can still throw a web on it if you like. How's everything getting through my counter magic? Healing. Earth elementals. Well, if this is the battle where you want to burn up all of your mana. Alright, fine. Just drop a pair of doom bolts. Oh shit. Oh, was a little excessive. I wonder what city this is. Oh well. Whatever. Probably was a grand city. Now it's garbage. I'll just go with invisibility again. Okay, she's out of mana already. Excellent news. She blew it all, destroying that city utterly. And even more buildings. That poor town. Alright. Wow. Both beetles have flying. That's amazing. Okay. All right. Didn't lose any citizens or buildings for once. That's nice. Would have been obnoxious if I had to rebuild a bunch of buildings to continue the beetles. They're hiding. I really feel like chasing them down. Whatever. You're just gonna hide, you can hide. This is the city that lost all the buildings. It has been utterly wrecked. Considering it was working on a wizard's guild, it was a very advanced city. Alright. Always use another one of these, but I'm getting to the point where I can't just afford to build things because I want them. Unfortunately. It's a sad state of affairs for the dwarves. They liked having unlimited gold. It's what they brought to the table. Okay. Alright, we're producing these again. Excellent news. I'm gonna try to pull a trick. Pretty effective. another unit with you. Okay. Well, they're able to throw around a lot of spells in a round, and I noticed that'll include multiple disintegrates. I was thinking mostly about stealing away your spell casting. I see that this was a very, very wise move indeed. I lost a Fame? She's the one that just lost a hero. Kinda wish I had more things to throw in there. I don't think firestorms will help much. Still, I think that massively cut into their capabilities here. Knew the great worms were better than behemoths. Behemoths, how are you even in the same category of very rare nature summons with these things? Alright. So first, I want to throw down a counter magic. Second, okay, they're limited purely to nature, but it looks like they have every nature spell, right? I should put focus magic on them. They could have been tangled and call lightninged. Generation. Construct catapult. Okay, you're running just an endurance, huh? Oops. Those are gonna crash into me in a second. I need a few more buffs. Shit. The road. Alright. Should have focused magic these. I think this is the first time I've gone up against her capital. Alright. Blur. Some summons to soak up these lightning bolts. Wow, it just killed an entire nightmare in one hit. Yikes. What's the most durable thing I can summon? Yeah. Still, it's gonna take her a long time to build this. To rebuild what she loses here. Oh! Crap. I thought you were gonna stay inside. Should I try to kill this hero? Illusions immunity. Lots of hit points. think I should take the Gorgons out. Assassination! I think they can petrify it, right? Nope, stoning immunity. Ha ha ha. Well, you've got the better stats. But generation, if I could win, I'd get them back. That doesn't seem likely. Doom bolts do the job. But now they've got true sight there, too. Ah, so close. Maybe this will be overcommitting, but I'm so close. No. No. Okay. Crap, I can't conjure anything. So close. She doesn't have an earth gate in there anymore. She could just stick this stack in, though. This is the most important city I have. But if it means taking her capital... means taking her capital out of play. Then I can get one more nightmare on that next turn. I think I can. Okay, this stack is ready to go. Ready to do major damage. Is it just me? Oh, wait, no, invisibles. I was gonna say, it seemed like her garrisons were getting thinner. But maybe that's not the case. Must save the beetle. That Petrify had actually worked. But it didn't. Okay, and another city. All dwarven cities should belong to me. And me alone. The dwarves are mine. Okay. Four? Wait, you said twice? Twice the size on the historian? It's gonna... Well, we'll see what breaking the capital does to that. Actually, smashing all those units should have caused a huge shift. Now let's put some elemental armor on you. I think elemental armor protects me from nature spells like Petrify. You should go back to using your webs. I thought elemental armor gave resistance against nature and chaos spells. I just can't have armies and just... Alright, fine. Too many cities are trading hands. Okay, that was something that was altered. Alright. Now only resist elements. Okay. Alright. If I had known that, I would have used resist elements. I put elemental armors for the only because I thought that it would protect me from Petrify, specifically by name. Alright, you have another great worm. I have to hunt that down. Alright, what to begin with? There. Yep, you got one. That should cripple your archery. Alright. Bowmen really benefit from Adamat more than just about anything else. Alright, let's not waste any of our remaining ammo. Let's get ourselves in position. And then everyone's gonna get Flame Blade. And the volley we unleash upon that worm. That won't protect him. Flaming arrows. Classic. Classic tactic. You've got one volley left. Wait until she has finished her spell casting. Ooh, warp wood. That's a good spell to target me with. Doom bolts. I've also got doom bolts. Maybe Maybe I should just use those. Expensive, but simple and reliable. I was gonna dispel the Guardian Wind and use flaming arrows, but why bother? Oh! You should have been doing that sooner. And the worm is dead. Alright, you guys need a shrine. Boy, Draconians hate being ruled by dwarves for some reason. Oh well. Okay. Alright. You threw a quick stone giant in there. That's not gonna be enough. Okay, what do we want to do? I could make it rain fire on them. Best things would probably be... Focus magic. Magic. Could use the trick of focus magic on the chickens, but I don't think any of their saves are low enough for it to work. Magic immunity. Fear, Wraithform, Bloodlust. Focus, spell lock, flight, invisibility. Very tempting invisibility. I might rely a lot on doom bolts. Alright, use up your mana crystals. I want to go into your capital and you to be too exhausted to cast a spell. Keep casting spells. Use them up. That hurt. Whether I win or lose this battle, it's most important that you throw away all the MP you can. Okay. She's unable or unwilling to spend more here. So... another place needing a shrine. These Draconians. They're just unbelievable. Alright. That's right. Cast your spells. Cast them. Yeesh. Shit. Yeah, that was wasteful. No, there's no way they can reach. Do I have anything I can throw? You guys really should make a steam cannon over here. No spell. But why no spell? Because you're so confident in your army? Yeah. There's the spells. Yeah? How much more you got, huh? Where else can I throw something into a battle? Yeah? Got any mana? I don't trust it. She could still be holding something. I need to find a place to get her to spend something. Oh yeah, that's the city I held forever, being attacked constantly, and they finally killed that hero. Aha! You did still have magic. I knew it. I knew you were holding back on me. Alright. Casting anything past a prayer? Huh. Okay. Ow. Sure you got nothing? Nothing to protect your Gorgon? You'll lose a mighty fine city if you don't have more oh, there she goes. Invulnerability. I don't think that's enough, though. Don't you care what happens to this city? These are adamant golems, you know. If she has any resources left, she should be spending them now. She might just be bankrupt. Okay. No, she's still holding 900. Don't have anything else I can throw anywhere else, do I? No, I don't think I do. Drat! Oh, that's it. The only thing left I could cast is water walking, and that won't be relevant in this battle. No moats. Alright. Where to begin? Warp reality is just too important. Reason I buffed my nightmares. I want them to live. Ow. Giants are remarkably resilient things. Managed to take out both my priests. Ha ha. Chainmail of True Sight. Very interesting. Okay. Stone Giants and Earth Elementals. Well, both good spells. Adamant and Aura Halcon. Her capital had both Adamant, 2 Adamant, and Aura Halcon, and a deer. But Adamant, Aura Halcon, War Trolls. Look at that. I gotta put a Uranus blessing here. You're not getting this one back. Ever. Okay. It's super late. Should have been a bit an hour ago. But I think that decided it. That clinched it. Wednesday, she should be completely broken. Oh, you attacked, but you can't even cast a spell now, huh? That's one buffed up thing. Let's just back away from that guy. Oh shit. Definitely need a dispelling wave on this. Crap, I kept the spells I most wanted to dispel. Hey! Shit, you're both flying, aren't you? You know what? It might be easier to just start doing this. Gave you permission to have nightmares. Those are my trick. I use the nightmares around here. Not you. Okay. Alright. I kind of think of these beetles as basically being tanks. Them and the dragon turtles, which are sort of the same thing, except the turtles can move across water. And I guess they're slower now that the beetles move forward. I'm not letting that get away. There. God, an amplifying tower. Really? Pooh. Yeah, I didn't think it was an invisible superhero. She's attacking everywhere. I've noticed that's a habit of the machine. When they get banished, they go completely wild with their attacks. Did you guys sit back and defend the city? Pretty sure that's your job. Pretty sure that's what I pay you to do. 5,000 people are dead because you didn't do your job right. Okay. Pooh. Pooh. Alright, fine. I'm so fine. Pity. Oh well. So I lose them. They'll regenerate. They'll grow back. Beautiful, that garbage. Don't attack me and then run away like this. It's just wasting my time when you do that. Alright, that's your last healing. Web is still the greatest spell ever. So useful, so versatile. Here. There. No escape. Anyplace else? Man, my resources are thin. What's going on in that city? Something's wrong. Must have broken a building, causing more rebels. Oh, here it is. Okay, no, it's just So rebellious that they were starving to death. Okay, fine. Be that way. Okay, right. This is mine forever. You're not getting it back. Yep, this is the last move. I'm just checking the graphs myself. That is what the graphs have to say about her losing her capital. Wednesday should just be a cleanup. There is no recovering from where she's at now. Oh, you broke the alliance at some point. Silly Satori, what are you thinking? Alright, well, I have this one super nightmare who has a maintenance cost of 10. I guess he'll lead some kind of nasty thing. I don't know what he's gonna do yet. Something. Those are ready to go. Okay, good. You got your cannon in place. I lost quite a lot. A lot of cities changed hands on both sides, but the ones that I took, a lot of them were more valuable. And I established these. So, I think we've got 2 cities left on this continent. I think the Beatles can probably handle that. And then the Pegasi can sweep this world. There's actually quite a bit left on this plane. I can just ignore Satori. She is irrelevant. Wednesday. But now I must go to sleep. So, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye. A hero in the age of doom bolts. Yeah, it's a bad thing to be.